cowardice.
Neden bu kadar çok istiyor? Pekala. Tiyatroya gidelim o zaman.
Fine. Lead the way.
To the theater, for all to see him as he really is.
Bana çok da zekice bir kararmış gibi gelmedi. Eğer birini öldürebiliyorsan öldür.
Behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
He is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother.
Okay. Umarım silahlarını almayı unutmamışızdır.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Ya da fazla sarhoştu. Pekala.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
Nasıl buluştun?
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Korint'te ne yaptı?
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Peki... Sparta ile ilgili sana ne anlattı?
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
Peki, nereye gittiğini söyleyebilir misin?
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Okay. Geminin adını bulduk.
Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Okay.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Okay, okay. Monger öyle. Sage wants Brasidas dead. Brasidas Bro'ya düşmanmış bu. Peki, güzel. Monger'ın adamlarını alabiliyor muyum? Niye olmasın? Hadi onları alalım. Çok da istediğim bir şey diye bunu da saklayabiliriz sonra. Kullanmak için. 5 oldu. Okey, şimdi tekrar Aspazya'nın yanına gitmemiz gerekiyor. Bunu yaptıktan sonra da ana görevlere kısa bir süreliğine ara vereceğiz. Birazcık yan görevlere uğraşacağız.
Help me.
Okey, tam olarak ne olduğunu anlamadım. Bir şeyler yolunda değil. Ne yapmışlar buraya? Sparta mı saldırdı acaba?
Cassandra, you're back. Gotaran, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that come to Athens? Understand? Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for bringing this curse that grips our once great city. We are Athenians. We settle our disputes.
Acaba o ilk baştaki köydeki hastalık mı yayılmaya başladı?
Aspasia,
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
İyi görünmüyor.
it's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Perikles konusunda üzgünüm.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
Tabii ki.
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Okey, okey. Diğer oda. Evet, buradan gireceğiz.
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
İyi görünmüyorsun.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Okay.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Göndermemen gerekir diye.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Gods help me. I can't.
Okay. Güneydoğu'daymış. Güneydoğu. Okey, şu taraflarda bir yerde. Tiyatro neresi acaba bilmiyorum. Şu tarafa doğru gidelim. Hala yaklaşmadın mı acaba? Tiyatro nerede, en azından onu bulsak. Tiyatro burası. Buranın doğusuna gitmem lazım. Şurası.
This looks like the place.
Dedi, sen kimsin ya? Nix the Shadow. Seninle konuşamıyor muyum? O kadar güçlü bir asker. İlginç.
By the gods! What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message.
Ki kim yapmış olabilir?
Deimos
Cleo mu?
must be carrying through on his threat.
Deimos mu yapmış bunu?
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
İyi de bilmiyoruz. Okay, leave the house. Hiç de güzel bir görev değil. Çünkü saldırıya uğrayacakmışım gibi hissettiriyor.
Phoebe!
Eyvah! Phoebe'yi kurtarmam lazım. Koş koş koş.
Phoebe!
Coming for you! Kill! Help! I need help!
Okay, işimiz zor. Peki, ilk önce şunu denemem lazım. Oo, daha iyi bunda. Nihayet. Düzgün bir şey. Denemem gereken ilk şey şunu bir almak.
You cannot defeat me!
Pekala, vermiyorlar. O halde şöyle yapalım. Harika.
This won't take much longer. I think you're suffered.
Okey, bayağı bir canlarını azalttım. Bu yeni overpower özellikleri bayağı güzel. Okey, güzel, güzel. Savaş gerçekten daha güzel bir hale geldi. Umarım ölmemiştir Phoebe. Ama ölmemiş olması lazım. Ölmemiştir.
Earth